Hello everyone, welcome to OCS by Ranjan YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about computer science question of 2020 CPET exam. Question number 1. The octal equivalent of 849.26 base 10 is. So first of all, to convert from decimal to octal, we can repeatedly divide the integer part by 8 and collect the remainder in reverse order. For the fractional part, we can repeatedly multiply by 8 and take the integer part of the result. So, here the answer is option A, 1521.2050 base 8. Question number 2. A combinational logic circuit which is used to send data coming from a single source to two or more separate destinations is called option number D, demultiplexer. Number 3. What is the short-term scheduler? The correct answer is option B, which select which process has to be executed next and allocate CPU. Question number 4. Which is the following sorting algorithm has the O's time complexity of n log n? The correct answer is heap sort. Question number 5. What will be the output of the following C program? The operator division and modulus has the higher precedence than addition and subtraction, so they evaluated first. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 1 and the program will print 6. The correct answer is option C, 6. A parity bit is an extra bit added which with binary data such that it makes option number A total number of ones in data either odd or even. Number 7. In C++, the range of signed integer data type is. The range of signed integer in C++ depends on the specific implementation, but it's typically 16 bit. Allowing values from -327 32768 to 32767. Question number 8. Which is the following page replacement algorithm suffers from Balades anomaly? The correct answer is option D, both optimal replacement and fast in fast out. Question number 9. What will be the output of the following postfix expression? This is the most important question. Eta sabu year question ne ase. आपण माने एटार गिग्स फॉर गिग्स वेबसाइट रे भलो से देखि परिबे. ए क्वेश्चन नो प्रॉपर आंसर हेउची 104 ऑप्शन सी. Question number 10. In ER diagram, weak entity is represented by option C, double rectangle. 11 number. What will be the output of the following program? Here the expression z is greater than equal to y is greater than equal to x is evaluated as 4 is greater than equal to 4 is greater than equal to 3, which is true. So the proper value is 100, which is option C. The language is used in application program that requires data from the DBMS is referred to as option A, DML. If pi is 3.14 instead of 22/7, then relative error will be option A, 0.00090. If the sum of the first n natural numbers is 1/5 times the sum of their squares, then the value of n is. The correct answer is option B, 6. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a constructor? The correct answer is option C, they cannot be inherited. Number 16. If A and B are true matrices such that AB is equal to B and BA is equal to A, then A square plus B square is equal to option C, A plus B. Question number 17. The ability to manipulate the representational structure in such a way as to derive new structure corresponding to new knowledge inferred from old is called option C. Question number 18. Refreshing on raster scan displays is carried out of the rate of dash frames as per second. This is a question from computer graphics. So the correct answer is option C, 60 to 80. Question number 19. The hexadecimal equivalent of 011 base 2 is, the correct answer is option B. Which class provides many methods for graphics programming? The correct answer is C, java.awt.graphics. What will be the output of the following program? Here x, y and z are initialized to 1. Evolution of z is equal to plus plus x plus plus y and plus plus z. So plus plus x is evaluated first, the increment x to 2 and features the new value which is 2. Plus plus y is evaluated next as it is a part of a operator. This increments y to 2 and returns the new value which is 2. Since both plus plus x and plus plus y are non-zero and the operator returns true value 1. The operator does not need to evaluate plus plus z because the left hand side of the operator is already true. So therefore z remains unchanged. The printing value is 2, 2 and 1. So the correct answer is option A, 2, 2, 1. Dash are Java's way of grouping the variety of classes and or interface together. The correct answer is option B, package. If the disk head is located initially at 32, find the number of disk moves required with fast come fast serve FCFS if the disk QE of input output blocks request are 98, 37, 14, 124, 65 and 67. The correct answer is option C, 321. Which of these classes is used to read characters and strings in Java from console? Here the correct answer is option A, buffer reader. The dash translate internet domain and host names to IP address. 25. Option A, domain name system, DNS. In a moderately symmetrical distribution, the mode and the mean is 32.1 and 35.4 respectively. Calculate the median. Median is option number C, 34.5. Dash is a technique by which multiple instructions overlap in a execution. Option B, pipelining. In a directed graph, the out degree of a sync node is 28. Option D, 0. The default layout manager of frame is option B, border layout. Dash is the ratio of horizontal points to vertical points necessary to produce equal length lines in both directions. Option C, aspect ratio. Question number 31. To deliver a message to the correct application program running on a host of the dash address must be consulted. A, port. Switching the CPU to another process requires performing a state save of the current process and state restore a different process, which is known as context switch. Dash is responsible for accessing the frame buffer to refresh the screen. Option B, video controller. (34) Optimal page replacement algorithm is option number C, replace the page that will not be used for a long time. 35. Switch a device of dash layer of OSI model. The correct answer is data link layer, which is an example of non-emissive displays. Correct answer is option B, LCD. 37. Which of the following is a data definition language? DDL command. 37. Drop. Option C, drop. The mapping of a part of a world coordinates into a device coordinate is referred to as dash transformation. Option A, viewing. Question number 39. The probability that a number selected at random between 100 and 999 both inclusive will not contain the digit 7. There are 900 numbers between 100 and 999. Find the numbers without digit 7. So, in 100 place 0 minus 9, 0 minus 9 excluding 7. In 10 place 0 minus 9 excluding 7. As same as in unit place 0 minus 9 excluding 7. So, the total number is 8 into 9 into 9 is equal to 648. So, we calculate the probability 648 divided by 900, which is equal to 18 by 25. The option A, option C, 18 by 25. Question number 40. A program which converts sorts of program into object program of some other machine is called option C, cross compiler. Question number 41. Hub is a dash device and switch is dash device. Option B, multicast and unicast. 42. Which tag allows you to add a row in a table? D, tr and /tr. 43. IPv6 header has a dash bit address. Option C, 128. Question number 44. Dash is used to import an external style sheet. Option B, import. Estimation of software development effort for organic software is COCOMO is option A, E is equal to 2.4 KLOC 1.05 pm. Question number 46. What will be the output of the following C program? So, ++x is a pre-increment operator. It increments the value of x by 1. The value of x by 1 before its value used in the expression. So, ++x increments x to 6 and then it uses 6 in the expression. x plus plus is a post increment. It is use the current value of x, which is now 6, and then increment by 1. So x plus plus use 6 in the expression and then increment x to 7. So y is equal to 6 plus 6 is equal to 12, x is equal to 7. The correct answer is x is 7 and y is equal to 12. X is 7 and y is equal to 12. Number 47. Which one is the most important feature of spiral model? It is also the most important question. The correct answer of this question is option B, risk management. 48. Which of the following is not a network layer protocol? Option B, TCP. Question number 49. Mercure is a tag in HTML to option C, display text with scrolling effect. Question number 50. If requirements are frequently changing, which model is to be selected? Option B, prototyping model. 51. Alpha and beta testing techniques are related to option C, acceptance testing. 52. Dash is a search technique in which feedback from the test procedure is used to help the generator decide which direction to move in search space. Option C, hill climbing. Dash programming algorithm remembers past result and uses them to find new result. Option B, dynamic. 54. Which function in C++ can be used to access the private data member of a class? Option B, friend function. Question number 55. Dash notation is the method used to expressing the lower bound of an algorithm's running time, which is the smallest amount of time it could possibly take for the algorithm to complete. The correct answer is option D, big omega. The time complexity of the following recurrence relation is option C, 57 number. The term bird is a measure of the option A, speed at which the data travels over the communication line. Question number 58. The data structure is used for storing return addressing is subroutine calls is option B, stack. The common name of the crime of stealing password is option D, hacking. Question number 60. The main difference between JK and RS flip-flop is option C, JK flip-flop accept both input as 1. Question number 61. The variance and standard deviation for the 5 measurement 57124 is option B, 55.7 and 2.39. 62 number. In OSI model, the main function of a network layer is control the operation of the subnet. Question number 63. In the dash traversal, the root node is visited after the traversal of its left subtree and before the traversal of its right subtree. Option C, post order. Question number 64. A problem in mathematics is given to 3 students A, B and C. If the probability of A solving the problem is 1 by 2 and B is not solving it is 1 by 4, the whole probability of the problem being solved 63 by 64, then what is the probability of solving it? Option C, 7 by 8. Question number 65. The number of tuples in a relation is termed as option A, cardinality. 66. A protected member inherited in the public mode derivation becomes protected. Option B, protected. Question number 67. 5 plus 12i root over is option A. Question number 68. Runtime polymorphism is achieved by option D, virtual function. Question number 69. If n is a number of vertices, then the number of leaves in a binary tree T is option A, n plus 1 by 2. Question number 17. The DE compiler translate option C, high level language to machine level language.